Welcome to the Red Eye. I'm Wade Englehart.
I'm Ploy Chutin.
And I'm Jamison Nichols.
We have a great lineup of stories for you today. First, we're going to find out why there's so much construction going on downtown in Ithaca Commons and how it is affecting our community. Then we will be having another installment of Clubbing with Elijah and Joseph, where they give us the look at a very important club here at IHS. Later on the show, we will be filling you in on the world of pop culture everyone you should know about.
And later, our very own robot will be making a guest appearance on our show to introduce Avon's sports segment. Finally, we will be ending with a special report on the Golden Snowball Award. But first, let's take a look at how downtown Ithaca is developing and what problems are coming up in the process.
If you live in Ithaca, New York, there's a good chance that you are familiar with the Commons. Located in the heart of downtown Ithaca, it is home to many local businesses, restaurants, and hosts numerous different festivals, including the Apple Harvest, Chili Fest, and the Ithaca Festival. For some, the Commons is a very pleasant place to spend time. However, for others, the Commons is viewed as a hangout spot for troublemakers, or a useless piece of land that is blocking up the city. This is because the Commons is used only for walking. No vehicle use is allowed, and that causes an occasional traffic jam on surrounding streets. With the large amount of criticism surrounding the Commons, the city of Ithaca decided to propose a project to rebuild the Commons to fulfill the needs, concerns, and wishes desired by the public for the future of the location. In April 2013, the project began, and since then, the Commons has undergone 2 of the 3 construction phases. The entire Ithaca Commons project is hoped to be finished by the fall of 2014. Today, we will be digging into the construction project, get updates on the process, and speak with Commons business people who are affected by this project.
We spoke with Lucy Carey, the owner of Patroon, on her opinion on the construction of the Commons and how it will affect their business in the long run.
I think it's a good thing. I think change needs to happen on the Commons, and we're excited about the upcoming renewal. We haven't had any noticeable change in our pace of sales. The only effect that we really saw was Apple Fest. The foot traffic during the event was a little bit lessened, but other than that, our sales have been pretty consistent throughout this year. I think just having a change on the Commons has brought people downtown. I'm really excited though. Yeah, I think having a more open space will make it more inviting for local Ithacans as well as visitors alike.
The Commons will remain an importance to the town of Ithaca, hopefully bringing a new face to the Commons to be enjoyed by everyone as it transforms into a relaxing, enjoyable, and fun place to be.
Wow, they're really changing up the Commons. Looks like it's going to turn out great, even if it takes us a little while. So, Ploy, I was thinking, you should join Model UN. I think you'd really like it.
Objection!
I've heard about it, but what does Model UN do anyways?
Joseph Lunine and Elijah Chen have the story.
And welcome to another episode of Clubbing at IHS. As always, I'm Elijah.
And I'm Joseph.
Now, it's been a while since we last joined you, so why not let's take a pop quiz? So, first question.
Well, Elijah, we don't have much time here, so I think we'd better get started on the next segment. The next club that we are looking into is Model UN.
Now, you would be surprised at the number of students at Ithaca High School that actually care about international politics and global relations.
Model UN provides a place for people to go and debate pressing issues in the world, poses delegates from countries around the world, and attend conferences with other schools to test their knowledge and skills. The club rivals Code Red Robotics as one of the largest at IHS.
Recently, the students came back from a conference, so we'll be asking them later about how that went. Want to come find out more?
Well, we should go find out more, so how about let's go?
I'm just going to stay here then.
The Model UN Club is advised by Mr. Jeff Miller, who is new to the club and the school as of this year.
In the club meetings, groups break off and practice diplomacy skills, writing resolutions, and making speeches about issues from countries they have chosen to represent. We got together with Mr. Miller and some new members to see what they think of Model UN so far.
So far, I'm extremely impressed with the quality of individuals that join Model UN. You've got people from all different backgrounds and cultures, lots of different interests, and people are all very interested in figuring out how world politics work, how diplomacy works, and are interested in current affairs.
So, would you say that it's been fun this year so far? I mean, I know it hasn't been, you haven't done that much yet, but...
Yeah, I think it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I'm certainly learning a lot about writing and formatting, as well as general debate procedures, so yeah.
So, are you looking forward to the competitions?
Oh yes, most definitely. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What do you think so far about Model UN?
It's really cool. I like debating and like stating opinions and stuff, but that's not really the committee I'm in. I'm in press corps, so I get to write and stuff, and I like writing, so yeah.
Have you had fun at Model UN so far?
Yeah, I've gotten to hang out with my friends and learn about our countries, which is cool.
It's very enjoyable, and I'm learning a lot, and it's very fun.
What is fun about it?
I get to debate, and I get to discuss with my friends, and find fun facts, and find special things about other countries that we don't know.
To get a view of the club from people who have been with Model UN for some time, we asked veteran members to comment on their experiences with the club and why people who are interested should join.
What have you done in Model UN?
Well, we attend 3 different conferences throughout the year, and the members, which we call delegates, have an amazing time discussing topics and representing countries at these conferences, and it's a competition. So we go against multiple high schools throughout New York State and also across the world.
What has been your favorite moment in Model UN?
Definitely bonding with the delegates and making amazing friendship, and also discussing these topics. And I developed a lot of great skills like public speaking, which I've been really weak at.
Well, Model UN has given me a lot. Like it's improved my speaking in front of large crowds.
Well, we can see that.
Yeah, not really, but no, it's improved my speaking skills and my stage fright a lot. It's helped me like learn how to be a better writer and how to communicate better with people. So I think that will help me in the long run, not just with specific things later on.
Would you tell new members who plan to join or who don't even know what Model UN is? What would you tell them to make them want to join?
It's a very personal experience. Like, it's different for every person. Like, it's a very personal experience. So, but I would say definitely try it out before you decide if you want to stay in or not, because it's a very rewarding experience. You learn a lot. You gain new skills. So, it might not be everyone's favorite thing to do, but there's definitely a lot of different things that other people can, like, they can explore their options. So, come to Model UN.
WRED also had the opportunity to talk with Mr. Miller and a few of the Model UN officers after they had had their first conference or competition of the year. You'll hear them talk about how they thought new members did and how the conference went as a whole.
So the Hilton Model UN conference that took place in Hilton, New York at the Hilton High School went really well. Our delegation had won 11 awards, which we are very impressed about. Most of them were by the Best New Delegates, which were the first time participating in Model UN. So we are very proud of our delegation, and we hope to continue this winning streak.
The younger members did very well. I was very impressed with the huge turnout of the conference. As an officer in the club, I had kind of a managing duty, but there didn't need to be a lot of managing done. They were very well behaved, and it was just a good time.
So I was extremely impressed with how we did at our most recent Model UN conference. It was the first conference that our group has attended this year, and we really performed. Our experienced members really stepped up and performed, earning best delegates and honorable mentions, as well as doing chair work. But what was most impressive was how our new members demonstrated their skills. I think we had 6 students who won Best New Delegate, which means is given to the person who's the first time delegate, which really is impressive, really stands out. One thing that I realized at this time was how valuable Model UN is to a school, how important the skills of debate, research, compromise, all of these things that we work on so hard are put into work at the Model UN conference.
Oh, that's a large building. Oh, okay. So, anyway, we're back. Well, Elijah, you're going to come over here.
What? This is a beautiful water fountain, though.
But no, it's not.
Isn't that water fountain?
No, it's dog pee.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back.
Anyway, as you saw from the segment you just watched, Model UN is a place where people can go and improve their writing skills, writing resolutions from the countries they represent, and also public speaking skills doing debates.
Objection!
Whoa. Anyway, what did you think, Elijah?
Well, I thought that Model UN wasn't just a club for any single student. You have to be hardworking, dedicated. And we can see that students in Model UN are dedicated and hardworking through the many awards that they bring in from different conferences. Like this year, 6 new delegates brought in awards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see that the students in Model UN are hardworking, dedicated, and they love being in Model UN. They love debating, they love writing, and they love speaking in front of big crowds.
Yeah, they get to discuss important topics in the world with their friends in the class. So anyway, I think with that we'll leave you for today, and next week we will see you with another segment on another club at IHS. I'm Joseph.
I'm Elijah. And have a good day, guys.
Have a nice day.
But
we're going to go...
Let's leave you guys with a quote now.
Oh.
Well, I want to hear a quote from Abraham Lincoln, Joseph.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Vampire hunting is hard.
Oh, I was thinking more along the lines of 420 years ago.
Oh,
but whatever.
Okay. Well, with that, goodbye.
This building is tall. Hey, look. That girl's waving at me. Hey.
It'll never work out, Elijah.
Darn it!
Oh, awesome. Maybe I'll stop by and check it out.
So, Jameson, I hear you voluntarily made a segment on the latest news of pop culture.
Wait, what? No, you...
And here
you
it
made
is.
Me... I came in like a wrecking ball. And I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. I don't know the rest of the song. Are we going? Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jameson, and my boss says I can't go until I give you the latest news in pop culture. So let's jump right in. So Miley Cyrus got a new haircut. It's just really you.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think of a new haircut?
Nobody
cares. Beyonce and Jay-Z go vegan for 22 days. Jason Momoa, aka Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones, is in talks to join Batman and Superman in their new movie. Yeah, he better be a jacked mother ducker. Fox's upcoming drama series Gotham, possibly airing in 2014, might be just a horrible, horrible idea. The new Disney movie Frozen beats Hunger Games opening weekend box office sales, earning over $134.3 million so far. Go Disney! Hey guys, guess what I'm excited about? R. Kelly's planning on making 10 new installments of Trapped in the Closet. I saw a few of them and they were really good in a really, I don't understand how he thought that was a good idea kind of way, hence rap opera. Boom! Kanye West and Kim Kardashian made a music video for Kanye West's new Bound 2 music video. It starred him on a bike in a studio with a green screen and naked Kim Kardashian. And guess who decided to make a parody of that? Yeah, James Franco and Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen was Kim Kardashian, and you know how naked he would be. And James Franco, the handsome devil that he is, he was Kanye West. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I can go now, right? No? So, that was the latest news in pop culture. Hope to see you guys next time. Now I can go? So, in other news...
Wait, Jameson. I have a Christmas present for you. Happy holidays. Open it. You can rip it. It's fine.
What? Did you seriously get me a Christmas ornament of naked Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball?
Yes. I think it well represented your pop culture segment. It even says your name on it. It's personalized. And it's indestructible.
The horrible memory.
Just for you. Put it on your Christmas tree every year and remember the times we had here.
Oh my god.
Jameson, I'm taking over.
What? No, wait. When did we get a robot?
Yeah, Jameson, you're getting off.
No. I'm not being replaced by a robot. No! Actually, no. I quit.
Anyways, sports. To gear up for the winter sports season, Avan interviewed the start player at Ithaca High School as basketball team and also talked to the coach about strategies for success this year. Let's take a look.
The girls varsity basketball team is preparing for their second game of the season and is looking for their first win of the year. They're also looking to improve on last year's record of 9-11. Today we're going to be interviewing returning players from last year's team and their coach, Faye Young-Miller, on their season expectations.
We'd like to at least be 500, have as many wins as losses, and we'd also like to qualify for our playoffs, which means we have to win 40% of our in-conference games and 60% of our games overall. Strengths, I'd say our guard play. Mariah Wright is back with a lot of experience, so is Olivia Mason, and then we have some young players who stepped up from varsity and are doing a nice job for us. So we're very guard-oriented. We like to shoot the three. We're trying to push the ball a little and extend our defenses based on our personnel. Very, very different in that we had 7 seniors last year who graduated, and this year we have 7 seniors again, but obviously we don't have quite the game experience that we had from last year. So we're young, and we're going to take some lumps as we grow and learn how to play together. We had skill development in the summer. The kids came and we worked a lot on fundamental skills, dribbling, passing, a lot on shooting and footwork. And the players also played AAU in the off season to get some game experience. Well, I love defense. I love defense as a player, and I like coaching defense. So I think that the rest of the game flows a lot better when your defensive intensity is good.
I don't have too many expectations for this season other than just enjoying this time I have with my teammates and playing basketball. One of our strengths is that we have a lot of guards and we're very speedy, so we can get around other teams. And then a weakness is that we tend to not be as positive as we probably should be. Well, some teams that we play, such as Horseheads and Main Island, well, they're really good. However, I don't think they matter when we get to the playoffs and stuff. But the teams we play in our stack, like Johnson City and Binghamton, and like Elmira, they do matter, and they're decent. They're like medium. We can definitely beat them as long as we work hard. Probably just getting to know my teammates and enjoying the game.
One day, robot. One day.
Finally, we will be ending with a report from our sister station in Oswego on the Golden Snowball Award. Let's take a look.
Hi, Jake Gerber here. We've recently had a lot of snow, causing 2 days of canceled after-school activities, so I found it suiting to inform you all about the topic. Did you know that last year Syracuse topped the list of the Golden Snow Globe National Snow Contest? The contest features the top 10 snowiest cities with populations over 100,000 people. This year, Syracuse is on track to a repeat of winning this contest, as they are already topping the list. Syracuse currently has 13.4 inches of total snowfall for the season, the most in America. There are many pros and cons to this amount of snow. Some pros are that we get snow days, we're able to go sledding, snowboarding, skiing, and snowmobiling. We can have snowball fights, and it can create some beautiful landscapes. Some cons are that it can be freezing out, like today. It can create hazardous driving situations, and we are not able to do outdoor activities that we were able to do in the summer, like shooting hoops in your driveway. Some may like our snowy winters, some may not, but we sure get plenty of it. That's all, OHS. Make sure you exercise caution during the dangerous winter season and enjoy it while it's still here. For WBUC News, I'm Jake Gerber.
Outstanding report. We thank you guys for watching. Catch us next time on The Red Eye. Happy holidays.
For Jamison Nichols and Employees Truth and Town, I'm Wade Englehart, and as always, stay classy, Ithaca.
Hello, and welcome to Inside ICSD with Dr. Brown, a show that takes a look at inside the Ithaca City School District. I'm Louvel Brown, Superintendent of Schools, and my co-host is Parker Hubble. He's a senior at Ithaca High School, and this show is produced by the English and Digital Media students at the high school. Today, we're very fortunate to have with us a man who's primarily responsible for me for being here, and a guy who's keeping me very happy also. A guy who's been a long-time Ithaca resident and been on the Board of Education for a while, Mr. Rob Aisley. And so, Rob, what can you tell us about yourself?
Well, thanks, Dr. Brown. It's good to be here. As you said, I am a townie, product of Ithaca Schools, graduated from Ithaca High School a long time ago, class of '74. I was involved with athletics primarily as the extracurricular activity, focused on football, and I did play football in college, and I'm class of '78 at Cornell. Been married for 28 years to my wife, Judy. We have a son who's class of 2010 at Ithaca High School and is a senior at Cornell. My background, probably a little different than a lot of the board members. I did grow up on a farm in Enfield and actually went back and took over the dairy farm after I graduated from Cornell and took over management of the farm and did that for 21 years. And then changed careers and went into the financial services industry, and I'm a branch manager and a vice president at Wells Fargo Advisors here in Ithaca.
Outstanding.
And happy to serve on the board, Dr. Brown.
Happy to have you.
So, from your tenure on the board, what are some accomplishments you're most proud of?
Well, there's probably two major initiatives and accomplishments that I'd probably point to, Parker. First would be the 2007 facilities bond, and that $98 million referendum that the community in Ithaca supported, and so that allowed the board and really the district to renew, renovate, make additions to really most all the buildings in the district, and that's a huge project. We were able to do huge additions at LACS, Ithaca High School, renovate all the middle schools, elementary schools. And during that process, we actually transitioned the leadership team in the district. So that was probably for a board, the greatest challenge is how do you transition from a superintendent who had been here a long time, Dr. Pastel, for 13 years, and into new leadership, and that can go badly, and we feel it has gone very well. We appreciated Dr. Pastel's service, and what allowed us, when she retired, to move on and really take the district where we wanted to go, and we were able to attract Dr. Brown to the district, and there was really a meshing of ideas and ideals and culture, and Dr. Brown was a perfect fit for us.
I agree.
So I want to ask, what are some of the changes that you have seen over these years as serving as the board member and kind of being around here in Ithaca?
Changes. I was, if we're going to, well, I'll talk about Ithaca High, and I think as really a representative of the district and as the flagship. Ithaca High was a really special place when I was here. It was during that period of time was considered to be one of the best high schools in the country, top 20. And it was a very, very special place to be. And over a period of time, I thought that was lost a bit. When I got on the board, my first job basically was to remind people, wait a minute, this is an excellent district, and so we have to revisit that, and we have to remember that, just how good we can be. And so if there's been changes, it's been really trying to reconnect with the culture of excellence that is this district, and that's frankly, Dr. Brown, one of our main talking points is that culture of excellence.
I agree. You are a gift to the community, Rob. I don't think many folks
I don't know about that, Dr. Brown.
I think you are, and I live in this community also, and I appreciate your leadership and your role. I don't think people realize how many hours you put in. I would say you put in 25 or 30 additional hours on top of your full-time job in leading this educational work that we do here. And with that said, we have much more work to do. What are some things you're looking forward to in the coming years, working in collaboration with the leadership team, with young people, and the staff and community?
Oh, I think it's we've heard a lot about the new initiatives coming from state ed, whether it's Common Core, really Common Core, new standards, and what I think what our board would say and what we would say is that we've been pushing for higher standards, really looking to increase rigor in the district, really providing the opportunities for kids to take on greater challenges, but all kids throughout the district, and when we say all kids, we mean all kids. So that's our, that's the biggest challenge going forward. Sure. It's not Common Core; it's really meeting our standards, which are increase the rigor and close the gap.
And Rob's here with us today as the president and leader of the Board of Education, which is a 9-member board. What I know and what Rob knows very well is it can be challenging to navigate and facilitate conversations with what you will see with our Board of Education, some of the best and brightest minds in our city. So Rob, with that challenge you have as a board president, how do you go about facilitating the conversations to get to a place where we have a common mental model on what we want to do, and then we move forward together?
Well, you let everybody talk.
Yeah.
And it's not my agenda. It's not what I want to have happen, whether it's in a board meeting or whether it's within a district. It's a team effort, and we really saw that when we were bringing Dr. Brown on. It's that process of looking for a new superintendent can either bring a board together, bring the community together, or tear it apart. And I'm a team guy. I was always a team participant, so it's very natural for me to really work together with others, work together as a team to really reach the goal line to succeed. And we expect to succeed at a high level. So in order to do that, you can't be a one-off. You can't be a one-issue board member. And if you are, then frankly, you're missing out on really the big picture and really what we want to achieve.
Well, thanks, Rob. This was great for me. I learned more about you. I hope the community has learned more about what you do and who you are. We appreciate this. That concludes our show today. Please continue to tune in. Follow us on Twitter. Comments, questions about these episodes can be sent and using the hashtag ICSD, Inside ICSD. That would be helpful. Looking forward to you joining us each week as we continue to grow and learn together. Thank you.